Oh, it's here already. Okay, so weird intro to the video, but yeah, basically just logged in and we have the second ticket banner for the little 35-year anniversary of Fire Emblem thing that they're doing. So let's go ahead and check out this banner here. They gave out 5 tickets to everybody for it, so you'll be able to knock out 5 freebies from the tickets, and then of course the free one just from the banner existing. So that is very good. Problem is, as like with the first one of these banners, it seems like you do need to have the Fey Pass in order to spark. And goddamn, we have so many free pulls that we are able to do. This is one of the craziest events they've ever done, where they're dropping, what is it, like 108 rerun banners that everyone can just free pull on? That's nuts. That is really nuts. But okay, so just like this banner over here, this one wasn't all that great, honestly, but we are able to spark only if we have the Fey Pass, so that's obviously a big problem. And for this banner to have like crazy value, it's going to have to be worthwhile for people to want to summon. So we can start on red, which has 4 colors here, it looks like. So Emblem Marth, who is not really all that good, he was okay, I guess, when he came out, but right now, there's not really much you want to do with him. He's kind of like a God Sword that's more geared towards being offense-oriented, as opposed to being an Omni-Tank, which is one of the more weird designs for a God Sword that we've seen. I mean, it is a good idea, right? Like, just attack many times, try to do a lot of damage, similar to, like, Legendary Ira. Although Legendary Ira is this guy on crack, so not really that good of a unit, but he does have the Emblem Marth ring, which is a pretty good ring. It's not, like, one of the crazy ones, but still, the -1 special trigger will definitely take that. Okay, he is color sharing with the Duo Byleth from Winter. Their fodder isn't really all that good right now. Weaving Fighter was good for a little bit, but now that everything, literally everything, even the refined units, just are coming with DR piercing built in. So, pierceable DR, not really what we're looking for, and Fire Flood boost also, I mean, the boost skills are pretty good, but there's certainly better options you would want to go for in the A slot, and they don't even have Twin or Briar far save or near save or anything like that. So a very low value fodder unit. Can they still work as a far save unit though? They do have one of the key ingredients necessary for these far saves, which is built-in Null Sea Disrupt, which is very good. I believe it's, where is it? On their special or is it on their weapon? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. But they have Null Sea Disrupt built in, and they do have a solid duo button here. Gives 80% protection against AoE specials, Def Res up 6, Hexblade, and Nullify effective against armor. If this was a reusable duo button, this one would have actually been pretty good. Just to get the Surveillance Shield effect multiple times during a fight. That could be pretty handy. But they're not really in the best spot right now, unfortunately. Okay, we have, oh god, Valentine Crom. This is an oldie but a goodie, right? Like, he's still good in terms of scoring, which is the crazy thing. So, he's got a 195 dual skill on his duo skill, and then he does have To Change Fate, which is a 500 SP assist. So, he does score pretty good. You could absolutely run him in Arena, and he's going to be very good in there. But that's only assuming you've got him to +10. Just trying to run this guy as a one-off now is not really the best idea. He does have cooldown support for allies when he uses his assist on them, but we have way more units that can do that now and way more access to different variations of Time's Pulse. So he's not really where he used to be, but you can actually get value out of him, which is hard to believe. Okay, then we have the Summer Byleth and Rhea combo. I don't remember exactly what their refine did. I believe it was pretty solid, though. Their button is not very good. They just give Desperation, and it's just Desperation, and then you can reuse it on every 3rd turn. That's not good enough, man. No stats, no, like, shenanigans or anything like that. And Desperation is so very easy to get right now. So, yeah, not very good there. Their fodder is not very good either. All these skills are, like, from 4 years ago, basically. They still have good artwork, though. I'll give them that much. Okay, so red looks like a wash. All right, then on blue, we've got the Atune Sheeta. Very good unit. Actually, even better right now, because you can give her Null Sea Echo, and A lot of other really good skills. She actually aged pretty good. So I don't have anything to complain about, and of course, being a fodder bank unit is very valuable. We have the Valentine Ephraim here. He came out at the wrong time, I feel like, because he missed out on getting Twin Near Save, which actually would have given him good fodder value, because then he could give out that and Armored Blaze. Earthfire boost as well, which is pretty good, but yeah, him not having a tier 4 save really sucks. And then himself as a near saver isn't really all that good. I think he has brave attacking, though. Hold on. I seem to remember something like that about him. Let's see here. Where is it? Okay, it's definitely not there. Okay, no, he doesn't have brave attacking. He has, like, the Ike effect where he forces desperation onto the enemies, so they'll hit him twice before he gets to attack. I think it's the Winter Ephraim that has the brave attacking, right? I think so. But regardless, this guy is not a very good near save option. Nowhere near the likes of Duo Rhea and Needhogger and things like that, so he's not really all that great. But he has okay fodder, though. And then we have the Duo Baby Robin, who is very good still, and pretty much the upgrade to this Crom over here, the Valentine Crom. We've got Crom and his bro, and then we have Crom and his bae, right? So, like, both of the different flavors of Robin and Crom, you've got them, if that's what you were looking for. So this one is much better, and basically, like I said, just an upgrade of the Valentine Crom. They can reposition and then, or use a rally even, and then get the extra action. While they do that, they're also cooldown pulsing. They're giving way more support. They have a way stronger duo button. So this unit is actually still very good even to this day. And they are very good for Arena as well if you were to get them up to plus 10. So no complaints whatsoever with them. Blue actually looks pretty solid, all things considered. Alright, then on green, we have Emblem Lyn, who is a very good unit and has a very good ring. Should be all you need to know. Her fodder could have definitely been better. I wish they would have gave her Fatal Smoke out of the box instead of Panic Smoke. And Speed Taker is like, take it or leave it. It's good. It can definitely be good. But it's very specific, and it also does require some setup. So if you're more of a wait until you get built up kind of guy, then Speed Taker is pretty good. But if you want the immediate and like instant gratification, I would say there's definitely better B skills like maybe Occult Strike or Assassin Strike, I guess in this case, because she's melee type. And what other good B skills are there for DPS? That might actually be it, to be honest. Yeah, just like Assassin Strike, I guess, because the other good like B skills are all for units that have high res, like the Split Discords and the new Havoc type of skill. Like, those are really good, but they're only for units that have good res, which this Lyn does not. But regardless, she's a great unit. She's got a great ring. Alright, we have also the Winter Shez here. Pretty good unit overall. Very good recipient of the Lyn ring as well. She is giving good support. She gives Insighted and special cooldown charge to allies in 2 spaces, as well as attack and speed up 6. And there's not really much else to say. You can easily use her as a Lyn ring nuker if you needed to in arena mode, or, well, maybe not arena mode, but like Aether Raids if you need her in there, and like Summoner Duels and stuff like that. Obviously, Swift Ice is just a better version of the legendary female Shez's A skill, where we're getting a lot of stats. We're getting also effective damage against basically the whole game for the most part. So this is a very good DPS unit. I don't know if you want full disarm on her anymore. Well, did you even want it to begin with? I think the idea most people had with her was to just give her potent disarm so she could hit 5 times between that and her natural ability to do brave attacks. But I don't even think you want that anymore either, because now you can just go for Ira support to get your potent from there. So there's actually a lot of better B skills you could go for. And then Pulse Smog, which this is really awkward fodder because it's only for dagger types. But what it is actually pretty good, because you're getting Scowl when you initiate, which does give you a little bit of protection if the enemies are trying to clap you with a special. Maybe it's a little devalued now, though, because if you're attacking into someone and they've got the Erica ring, they will Brave attack you, and they'll probably still manage to get their special off. So it was good up until recently, I would say. Alright, then on... Oh, we also have Attune Micaiah over here on green. I was about to skip into Colorless. But yeah, Attune Micaiah is still a very good unit. She is one of those like all-arounder units like this unit right here where they're just doing so many things that I find it hard to imagine them ever really falling off. Because this unit's got penalty cleansing at the start of turn. It's not omnipotent penalty cleansing like King Freyr. It's only 2 status debuffs, but it's still really good. And then you couple that with all the other things she's doing, like the healing and the warping and the debuffing and all that good stuff. She is very good. And she's also great as a fodder bank, too, if you need to just duplicate a bunch of skills. So, yeah, green is actually really good, too. I think green is the best we've looked at so far. And then finally on Colorless, we've got Legendary Claude, who is actually okay with his refine. He got a pretty solid one. I think he gets like 25 points of true damage and true DR, which is obviously very good. And then Fallen Star 2 is going to give him a lot of DR, and it's going to give him... Yeah, no, this is actually where he gets all the true damage from. I thought it was on his weapon refine, but no, it's from his upgraded beast skill there. And then it's giving like Deep Star and Gravity and all that. So he's okay. He's not too shabby. And he is a legendary hero, I guess, so that could be valuable if you have a lot of merges on him. But fodder-wise, not really too crazy. Guidance 4 is okay, but by this point, I feel like most people that were trying to get guidance skills already got access to them. And they are also, a lot of them, in the code shop. And then finally, we've got Legendary Leaf over here, who is kind of an RIP. He's easily the weakest unit on this whole banner. And there's not really much you can do with him. I do like him in... What's the name of that mode again? Allegiance Battles, I think it is. The one where you need the pair-up characters to get all the KOs. He's pretty good in there as a colorless Gale Forcer. But outside of that, there's not really much of a use case for him anymore. His one shenanigan that he had was that he was one of the only Gale Forcing range-type units. But nowadays, that's like common sort. We have so many units that can do that too. So he's not really all that special anymore, sad as it may be. So if you are going to summon on this banner, I would say green and blue are definitely the go-tos. More so an emphasis on green, I would say. And if you are missing Emblem Lyn or like Emblem Marth, maybe a Spark over here just to get them may not be the worst idea either. But it would be hard to imagine you not already having a copy of them if you wanted them, because they've been on a lot of banners by this point. So let's go ahead and knock out our freebies and see what we get here. Now, what would I personally be trying to get? Probably the attuned heroes, so I can just, like, duplicate stuff. So we can go for blue here, and green. We'll try to get copies of Sheeta and Micaiah. So we'll go for blue here, see what we get. Oh. Wait a second. For a second, I thought that was a 5-star. I was like, what? No, it's just the really, really good art upgrade for this Claire here. Yeah, dude, her base art wasn't the greatest. This is really good, though. This resplendent art that they gave to her. Yeah, looking really nice. Looking like an actual 5-star there, which is cool. All right, let's head out. Let's hop back in. Get through these tickets now. Let me know what you guys were able to pull on your tickets. Who do we want more here? Do we want Sheeta more, or do we want Micaiah more? I think I have better stuff on Sheeta, so we'll try to duplicate her, I guess. Oh, you know what I can do? I can give her Lagoo's Loyalty as well from the Jehanna Ike from the code shop. And then I can have her duplicate that with all the other stuff I gave her. So yeah, that would definitely be what we're looking for here, is the attuned Sheeta. Yeah, so it is nice that they're giving out all of these free summons, man. This is one of the craziest celebrations they've done for 35 years of Fire Emblem. We got 108 freebies from all those rerun banners. And then we're getting, like, tickets up the ass here. Just so many free summons, man. This is nuts. And I know a lot of people are going to pull good 5-stars, either with the tickets or from the free pulls. So, yeah, it's always great when they do stuff like this. All right, how many tickets we got left here? I think one more. Yeah, we got one more. All right, doesn't really matter if we get a 5-star or not, because Oh. Okay, we don't have a chance to get an attuned hero here, sadly. I guess we'll go for red. We'll gamble a little bit. There are 4 5 stars on red. And we got none of them. So, yeah, that's how that goes. Alright, let me know what you guys were able to get. And we got one more of these banners coming up on the horizon. By this point, we already know. We can just deduce who's going to be on there if we just take out all the characters from this one and the previous one and just take a look at the pool again. So, yeah, we'll wait for that banner to drop, though, for me to cover it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. This is your boy Tacho signing out, and I would say overall, probably a skip, because if you need any of the characters on here, you probably already have them. But, of course, if you need something here, like Lynn, for example, or Micaiah or something, then, yeah, like, it's hard to say it's a bad idea to get a copy of them. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I will catch y'all again on the flip side.